Bam! We're now
Anyone
live.
in the world could use it. We're live?
Hello, everyone.
Oh, no!
We're live now.
Oh, hello, world.
Hello. Sorry, we're a little late on starting the stream. I am your host, as always, Itz.Ghriz, and tonight my guest is
Aask!
And we are going to be having a breakfast bonsai tonight, and just getting into the nitty-gritty with it.
Bonsai or Bonanza?
Bonanza, either one works
I
out.
like Bonanzas.
Oh, well, there we go. Let me go ahead and just send out the notification real quick that we're live, and then we'll get everything fired up. I don't know if you want to start sipping on those Fosters?
Oh, yeah, but you have to pick a blue or a green one. One of them is you don't get to see what they're labeled until after you pick. But I will tell you they are labeled premium and lager.
The green one is probably the lager. We'll go with the green one.
It is the premium
Oh!
of the premium. And this Foster's Australian for beer, brewed in the United States of America.
Perfect. Let's crack them open. I'm just making these posts real quick when I'm like just letting everyone know. Cheers.
Cheers. Ah,
This tastes like American made.
Yeah, it
tastes
does.
great.
It does.
Post this. We are live. We are live. There we go. Okay.
In some of the wonderful offerings tonight, we found a cinnamon toast crunch bacon. I'm not quite sure what to expect here, but it says that it's cinnamon sugar flavored thick cut bacon coated with cinnamon sugar rub plus.
That makes me
What
feel
do you
like
think the plus is?
I don't want to know. It sounds like if I get diabetes off of like one stick of bacon, that or I'm gonna have the rumbly grumblies for my entire ride home.
It says plus is the rub
Hi,
ingredients.
Lisa.
Hi, Elisa.
Sorry, I'm just sending out these notifications. I'm sorry, guys. I will be looking up right now, and we'll be getting into it.
Sugar, cinnamon, dextrose, natural flavoring.
Ooh.
How come they never tell you what's in the natural flavoring?
It's natural.
Yeah, but I mean, so is a fart.
Yeah, that could be the natural flavoring.
I guess we can go with that.
All right. Well, I sent out the notifications. So yes, tonight's ingredients is going to be bacon, some Farmer John sausage,
Some Kroger brand sausage.
Kroger brand sausage. We also have eggs, and then in my mystery bag over here off to the side, we have pancake mix and syrup and butter.
And some lactose-free milk so that I don't have a bad night.
Hey, what's up, Dinker? How's it going, guys? So yeah, let's start taking out everything. So for the pancake mix, I'm using instant mix. You can make your own, or get the instant one. It's up to you. I honestly prefer just using the instant one.
It's really no different other
Yeah.
than it saves you time. And if you're gonna make your own pancake mix at home, it's like, where are you gonna store it?
Yeah. So while I'm doing this prep, Aask, would you like to talk a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Oh, that's dangerous. Well, my name is Ask Questions. I earned that moniker at DEF CON a few years ago. Oh, wow, that was DEF CON 26 when I learned that I could back power the badge through the header pins. So I entered a contest called the Underhanded Internet of Things. And the idea was you had to take an IoT chip, spend as little of time as possible on it, and get the most impact of making a tool. And so in about 35 minutes, I made an ESP8266 that was a captive portal broadcasting a Wi-Fi network called I'm a Battery, Morty. And it was, the Pickle Rick meme was really big at the time. And so we were walking around with people automatically getting pop-ups on their phone when they connected to our network. And we ended up winning that contest with that handle. And so that's how I ended up earning the handle Aask and really falling in love with embedded electronics, which is something I do day to day now. And it's actually kind of how Grizz and I met, too, was through the hacker community. Without the hacker community, I wouldn't be here.
I absolutely love you guys, and there's a lot of opportunities and things that I just wouldn't have been able to be a part of without being integrated. And I mean, honestly, it's Dooley is the one that dragged me into this. I somehow just randomly started talking to him from DEF CON, And then one day he was just like, hey, you're out in SoCal? And I was like, yes, I am. And he was like, come by this meetup. And I didn't have a dime to my name and just made it work. And we're here now. I'm doing
That's crazy.
live streams cooking with hackers. I've
Yeah.
come a long way.
While we literally have hackers working in the background on various hacker things.
Yes. And just the normal, clause of announcements. Right now we're at 23B in Fullerton. At the first Friday of every month, you're able to find us here for the OC 2600 meetup. It's a shop block that we have down here. Feel free to stop by if you're in the area. The second Friday of every month, we have Irvine Underground. That's at Gulliver's in Irvine, right across from the airport. That's usually 7 to 10, I think we do it. But we'll be
and then we go to Taco Bell Con afterwards.
Yeah, that or some people.
You might even get a temporary tattoo.
Strangle around in the parking lot. And that's the second Friday of every month. And then, you have like OWASP in there and things like that. But honestly, it's a great time to stop by. We're always doing some sort of shenanigans down here. And at the bare minimum, just come check it out. I mean, it's very, very like beautiful to look at. It's an industrial plaza, and then you open the garage and it's just like, ooh, treasure.
And they're not making fences next door right now.
Yeah.
Literally, there's people in the unit next door that have had a growing business making fences. So when we get here earlier in the day, it's pretty loud, but in the evenings it really chills out.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get this canister in and get this started. So prep materials that you'll need for this recipe will be water and butter and syrup if you want butter and syrup on your pancakes.
And you do not need to use milk. Fun fact about premix, they don't actually have to have you put the egg in there. They choose to make you put the egg in there. And do you know why, Grizz, they make you put the egg in there?
Why?
When they made the version of the mix that didn't take the egg, housewives refused to buy the premix, thinking that it was cheating. So they added back the eggs and the oil so that housewives wouldn't feel like they were cheating.
Oh. Yeah, the tab right there.
Yeah.
My bad. User error. I'm over here like, I'm running out of freaking...
So yeah, fun fact, misogyny and
oh my
women's
goodness.
egos
Look
is the
who
reason.
just commented from Twitch. Does that say frosty cold drink? Does that mean that we have a frosty cold drink in the house?
Cheers. But yeah, look it up. True facts. It is literally toxic femininity, I guess.
Wow.
Is that a first? Have you ever heard the term before? Toxic femininity?
I have not. I've heard of toxic masculinity. I hear that quite a bit, but I've never heard of toxic feminine.
Pancake mix would be so much better if they just didn't make you have to put egg in it.
I know. All right, let's get
It's
this.
to trick your brain.
There we go. So we're gonna start warming up this skillet on this uneven surface.
You know what's kind of fucked up?
Huh.
The smell of that butane still makes me hungry because I know food is coming. Even though if I smelled that out in the field, I'd be worried. It still would make me hungry. Like, I mean, if you were in the wild and you smelled butane and you know that that's what comes, like the propane smell.
Mm-hmm. And also, tonight's donations, if you'd like to donate, Aask has asked for her charity to be
National Center for Trans Equality.
So yes, if you have the means to do any donations at all, that's where you're able to migrate over to. Would you like to talk about them a little bit and what they do?
Oh, they provide resources for trans people protecting themselves against the legal system.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right. We are going to start with the pancakes first, probably, because I feel like the bacon and stuff, it can go last because it's greasy.
Oh, yeah, the bacon should go last.
But
we should do pancakes first and then scrambled eggs. And, do you have a cover that we could do them basted with so we could teach them what basted pink on top is?
I don't have a cover.
Ooh. Do we have anything here that would work?
Foil, maybe?
Foil could work.
Well, I mean, we're literally in a metal shop right now. I feel like there's something.
Dolby, is there anything we could use as a pot lid? Don't worry about it. We'll just make them over easy.
We can do sunny side up, scrambled, over easy.
We should do scrambled
Fried?
and fried.
Okay.
I didn't see anything metal over there. I mean, we could use a shop tin. Like one of these magnetic trays.
Yes. Sorry, I'm just getting. So right now, what I'm doing is putting water in the pancake mix, so we're able to stir it up. I just got to do it sparingly, so I don't over water it down.
I'm gonna have to help you with your camera setup so that we can get multiple angles already set up.
Oops, here we go.
So this is the gross ass bacon we're gonna try. I mean the sure to be delicious bacon that we're gonna try. Like it wasn't at child height either. This was at adult height. Like this was not. I think there must be something in California about advertising sugary bacon to children.
Did you even bother posting the link to this?
You posted it to places.
No, he just posted that. Oh, we're live.
Where did you post it to?
What?
The link.
Oh, it gets sent to. It's being on YouTube and then
Yeah, but you
Twitch.
need to link people.
Oh, I do not have the direct link on me right now.
Yeah, that's a good
Well,
idea.
what's your Twitch channel?
It's under Unicorn Chef.
Unicorn Chef? Well, I can go send out blast of media.
Yeah, if you could. The only link I normally have is for StreamYard, and so it's on the flyer though with the channels.
Unicorn Chef?
Yeah.
Oh my god, keyboard.
Be keyboarding. So yeah, right now I'm mixing up the pancake batter, getting it all mixed in. I might need to add a little bit more water, but we'll see after I go through. That and also too, guys. Next stream you'll see a major improvement with the quality. I have some equipment on the way to kind of help make everything look and sound better. I know that was a complaint from last time, and so I'm trying to improve the West Coast Unicorn Chef as much as I can. But yeah, good boy only has so much means to work with at times, and
I can help you. You do know that I'm a streamer too. I have my own channel, AASK42. If you want to go watch some clips of me playing Tetris, they're on there. Actually, there's a stream of me getting a high score on an asteroids slot machine, believe it or not. I actually, the asteroids one isn't up there, but the Arkanoid is. Sadly, the Arkanoid cabinet is down.
West Coast is best coast. Yes, you are correcto.
All right, I'm pasting this places, so now our friends are going to actually know that we're doing the thing. And how am I not following you? I'm going to follow you. Everyone should follow. If you aren't following Unicorn Chef, make sure you follow.
This here. All right, mixing. Now, I know you're a private person of some sorts, but I also know you have some really cool stories to tell.
I'm a private person?
Is there any cool stories that you would like to share that you can?
Well, you got to give me a prompt. Ask me about a subject, and I'll see if I have a cool story about it.
Well, I mean, you were just talking about games, and I know that you had that really cool one about the game, but...
Which game? PowerShell Tetris?
No, the gambling one that you talked about at the meetup.
Oh, zoogame.app?
Yeah.
Oh, God, that was such a whole stupid thing. Like, my friend comes over to my place, and he's like, hey, I got invested in this NFT thing. And I'm like, NFT thing? He's like, yeah, it's a trading card game, and you fight each other with your different hands and stuff. And then my ears perked up when he said you earn money by winning. And I was like, oh, really? And so within 30 seconds of looking at the site, I was like, this is a freaking Ponzi scheme. And so, like, I gave a talk a couple months ago at out in the Inland Empire at Ghriz's meetup. And it was, what is that? NSA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nation State Actor. And I'm trying to think of what I didn't talk about there.
Like, I still need to get you that video.
Yeah,
Actually.
you had a full presentation.
Oh yeah,
right?
we had a full presentation.
You
Oh,
can
and
do
what was
the
funny was I wrote the
TLDR.
presentation using an AI that writes presentations that I wrote. So I wrote a tool. I was being lazy for writing the presentation. And, lazy programmers are the best programmers. And so I wrote a tool, which you can find on my GitHub, AASK42. You go github.com/ask42, and you'll find the slide GPT. And you can give it a prompt, and it will generate all of your slides and auto input pictures for you.
How big do you want these pancakes?
We should make sand dollars.
Sand dollars. Okay. You see here. And
But yeah, that's I could have taken them for the house. Like, I think one thing I didn't really mention or really dig into at the talk was just how much I had automated of the game.
Oh.
Just because I was seeing if I could automate the play because their system was really slow, and I was trying to fix it. I wasn't trying to cheat per se. I was just trying to make it work.
Yeah.
Because it was so buggy. Like, that was the only reason I really was able to do anything I was able to do, was because they didn't properly but you didn't put any butter down.
No, I did not.
Oh, this will be interesting.
I go in with no names or nothing.
So yeah, that NFT, I didn't actually end up hacking them at all. I never actually deployed the attack. I never did anything with it because I'm a white hat. I'm an ethical hacker. I don't want to hurt anybody. I tried to reach out to developers. They didn't want to fix it. A pro tip for turning in things, make sure they care, that they're not just going to run away on you. Like, they just ran away on me. The thing is, it was just a cursory interest, right? It wasn't my life.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, no, I really, really liked that presentation that you gave. That was a fun one.
Yeah, we need to clean that one up and submit that one to a bigger conference, because at this point, all of the videos and everything.
Layer 1 coming up in Pasadena this month of May.
Well, they've already done their CFP.
Oh.
I will be there.
I will be there too. And
I won't be there until Saturday morning early, because I am out of town for business for the next 2 weeks.
Yes, and I hope you have a good time on that trip.
Oh, it's going to be a blast. Oh, we've got, I wish I could talk about what we were going to do, but I can say that we're going to be very successful, having looked at some code recently.
Some cows.
Mm-hmm. We did find a new can controller adapter that was pretty cool called an M2.
Ooh.
It's so there's this thing called an M2 by this company, Machina, but they don't make it anymore. It was a Kickstarter.
Mm-hmm.
But poking around the deep, dark interwebs, meaning, just searching around, I found that there's an ESP32S3 variant dual CAN bus device that's $50 called an X2 that is Arduino compatible and will work with basically any Arduino CAN manipulation tool.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to do any kind of CAN in the middle research, this is a $50 tool where you can use something like, was it Dub? It's like Adafruit Dub. Mm-hmm. It's a generic CAN library, and you can interpret messages from CAN 2.0 up to the various CAN buses on a vehicle or heavy equipment. I really want to look at the charging ports. What is it? The 1772, the J1772 protocol, single wire CAN. Mm-hmm. There's no security on that.
Is it kind of similar to like on my device that I've been tampering with for months now, and I don't think I'll ever be able to finish it.
Oh, they're working for you.
It's so I have the Arduino Uno, and then I have the inland CAN bus shell on it.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be something similar to that where it just clips on, or
no? It's built into the board.
Oh, okay.
It's actually really cool. Here, let me go and find it and just show you a picture because it's really cool. So it's the X2.
I actually have one of the devices that I'm building right now that hopefully I can find some stuff in here for. This is for the Flipper Zero. It's a Mayhem board. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about them.
Oh, so see, it's got the two CAN buses on the bottom.
Yeah.
That come out, and it's an ESP32S3. Here, I can show them on camera here. Is that focusing?
Yes, it is actually.
So you can see it's got the 2 can channels on the bottom. So if you were to say put a tap on a can bus, you'd be able to attack that. Is this hacking and pancakes? Is that what we're doing?
Sure.
Hacking pancakes, hacking pancakes, hacking pancakes, hacking pancakes.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
So what is it that you want your CAN bus shield to do?
A lot of things.
But what's your MVP right now?
So-
what's your minimum viable product?
So basically what I'm trying to run on there, it's a GitHub repository, like it's a whole folder of tools, and it would be able to do CAN bus injection, and then it would be able to like read the memory from the ECU. It can do diagnostics still.
That's a tall order because it depends on the ECU, because each ECU might have a different protocol for talking to it. And is it using secure communications? And is it automotive Ethernet? Is it? Yeah, it's really interesting to look at that, because that's how the Nissan Leaf got hacked, right? Was through an ECU that was bridged on the other CAN bus lines.
I didn't even know that Leaf had a big ol'
Oh yeah. Last month there was a massive.
Oh, recently too.
Yeah, and the video just came out of them showing the proof of concept where like the steering wheel's turning but the car's not doing anything.
Yeah, it's this GitHub repository that I was looking at, and because like not a lot of people really have resources for what I'm trying to do.
Are you trying to do something illegal?
No, not illegal. It's just it would be cool to kind of to see the inner workings of the ECU when the car's running and like what it's actually processing. And
we need to talk off camera.
we can totally do that at any time with the phones in the trunk wrapped in some foil.
Well, I only need the foil around my head. I'm a firm believer in tinfoil theory.
Yeah? What is tinfoil theory? Can you please explain?
You put tinfoil on your head, and that's it.
Can it protect my CAN bus from a lightning strike?
It depends. Is the flux capacitor on the machine can or the implement can? Is it on the system can? Are you on the aux can? Like some people put their flux capacitor on the machine can, which is understandable, but that's how you get it stuck like Marty in 1955, because then, the lightning strike takes things out. Well, it's only one-time use and then it breaks. It's a nightmare.
Sorry, ADHD brain too. I forgot, this is a cooking show. The pancakes. So when you put the batter on the griddle, you want to cook the pancakes until they're kind of like a golden brown on each side. Depending on the size is how long it will take. Usually you can tell by watching the bubbles pop. And once all the bubbles are done popping, usually it's time to flip them.
Yeah, and you want to look for it to be dry around the edges, but still damp in the middle. Not wet, but moist.
And the next thing you know, you have a pancake.
Mm-hmm. Or flapjacks, as they're known in some regions.
Yes. What regions would that be?
Mountains of the Appalachia region. I would assume. I don't know. We never called them flapjacks.
Have you ever watched? Because you were quoting Adventure Time with bacon pancakes, but you're talking about hacking pancakes. Have you ever seen the misadventures of Flapjack? That used to be on Cartoon Network.
I actually, that was right when I was growing out of watching regular TV and having to pick and choose my time for when I watch TV. And now I focus mainly on border security videos and gambling. Yeah.
That's a very interesting mix. Are you gambling on the border security videos? Or
No, check this out. So if you just go Google table games now, like on YouTube, or just go search on YouTube different casinos in Vegas, they're giving people permission to film at the tables.
Wow.
So, like, I've been stuck watching these deck after deck after deck playing, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And actually from this, I found a vulnerability in a slot machine company's website.
Oh, yeah.
I was able to exfiltrate
Why are they
6,500 card
allowing
sheets.
reporting now?
I don't know. They're just like, it's like Vegas Matt and like Bluff and Tilt Boys. There's various.
Wild. It went from like, no, don't watch us doing.
Well, check this out. El Cortez was able to just expand in this massive way. Like they opened up this whole new section in their casino, mainly because these online streamers are bringing so many people in.
Wow.
So people watch these streamers playing online and teach
Is
them
this
how
is this like on like Cake and Rumble that they're doing?
No, it's just YouTube and
YouTube.
Twitch.
Wow, but they said that CS:GO unboxing was gambling for children, but
Yeah.
yet they're allowing straight up gambling for children?
Yeah. And when they're live streaming, there's ads and stuff too because they're taking ad breaks in between spinning.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I bet you if you go to YouTube right now, you'll find 100 people streaming playing slot machines.
Oh
Heck, there's people that are just like streaming playing like digital slots just through the browser.
I would play like blackjacks and like baccarat all day.
You didn't bring maple syrup, did you?
I brought it. It's in the little jar right there next to the pepper.
Oh, it's such a cute little container. So I will say the pancakes are light and fluffy. And when you bite into them, they have a little bit of crisp on the outside.
Where's the maple syrup? 10% tariff.
No, this is probably Michigan.
Yeah, no. If I'm correct, I actually got that from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Albuquerque.
And then this is butter right here.
Butter. Actually, usually I just like butter. I haven't even been using syrup lately.
It's a margarine butter. It's
It's fake butter.
yeah.
I thought you had a farm. Don't you churn that butter, man? Don't you churn it?
Making these pancakes right now. By the way, I hope you guys like the new haircut. Right now, it looks amazing. What do you like of the presentation of that pancake? Is that a silver dollar? Is that what you wanted?
That is perfect, honestly, because then you can eat more pancakes.
I know.
And honestly, for reheating later, these get put away really well, and you can just throw them in the microwave or in the toaster, heat them up in the morning, throw some butter on it with your coffee in the morning. And
I'm not being efficient with my time at all. It seems like there's a lot of things that you're now talking about with like reheating pancakes that are this size in the morning that I could have time to have breakfast, but
well, that's why we're here, right? To learn
Man,
from each other.
I really need to rethink life decisions. Today for breakfast though I did have a moons over my hammy. That made me happy.
I had cinnamon toast. I burned my first 2 pieces of bread. My toaster oven is a little too overzealous if I miss the ding.
It's like I told you once, I'm not telling you again.
It's like in holes.
Oh,
I told you keep digging.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to keep digging, Grandpa.
Well, that's too damn bad. Turn this heat up a little bit more. Gotta like let this one toast just a little bit more.
Yeah, if it's this white, that means that it's safe in the United States, but you might want it to be a little bit more dangerous.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! I caught that way too late after that. Yeah. Oh boy. I apologize dearly for my my critical error that I just made.
What did I do? Explain to me. Explain.
I don't want to go into detail with what I just did. And this haircut's not helping me either.
Well, you're not posting pictures of yourself as the Pope, so
No!
Bug?
Bug!
Well, that's just protein.
I'm gonna fucking cook them. I hope you don't mind.
Well,
I will eat it too, just to make it worthwhile.
Oh no, I don't need more than that.
We still have the eggs and the bacon to get to.
I know. Normally I make it all together on my griddle at home. I have a big cast iron griddle that I can just turn on both of the heating elements and heat up. Yeah, just here, use the knife to get it out of there.
It's a moth. I'll eat it right now. Hey, chat, should I eat this moth?
Type 1 for yes and 2 for yes.
No. I'll cook it up right now, God damn it.
Grizz is threatening to eat a bug.
1. We got 1. Any more ones in the chat? We got a 12. We got a double yes. All right, we'll heat it up a little bit.
No, do not eat the bug. We don't know where that bug has been.
You're right.
That bug could have been at your mom's house.
Oh, my mother's watching this stream right now. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Well, my mom's dead, so.
Ooh.
And she disowned me, so she's not watching the stream from heaven.
I'm pretty sure my aunt and them are watching too. Give it up for my mother, because without her, I would have never been made.
Yeah,
You wouldn't
Chris's
have-
mom sounds a lot better than my mom.
You wouldn't have to deal with my day-to-day antics.
You have antics?
Yeah.
What antics? Like putting a bug?
Yeah, to cook in a pancake batter and eat it.
Yeah, do not cook a bug. Pro tip, do not cook. I mean, I guess in some cultures that would have been totally acceptable. But, like, you...
I know, but we need stream highlights, you know? I don't know any of the other hosts that would eat a bug on stream. Oops, that's a big one.
In the United States, I'm sure there are plenty in other cultures that would just flat out laugh at us for having a problem with it.
I know. Like, oh my, you know what I really want to try? It was either Thailand or the Philippines. I think it's Thailand that. But the cricket, or not the cricket, the shrimp salads that they make.
Oh, I was gonna say they make popcorn out of crickets in North China.
Mm.
You just literally the same exact way as popcorn. They just roast them until they start crackling, cover them in popcorn salt, and serve them in literally popcorn buckets that are labeled popcorn.
You know, I wouldn't be against trying that.
I couldn't get myself to try it. I wanted to. I tried to get myself to, but my body, well, the brain was
My
willing,
mind
the
was
body-
telling me no, but my body
was telling me yeah.
I want to eat that.
Do not eat the bug.
No, he wants to eat the food that we're making.
Oh yeah, you should want to eat
Say,
this food.
everyone say hello to Ben. Hi, Ben. Yeah, it's going to be...
This isn't maple.
It's syrup. It's Pearl Milling Company.
This is
Previously-
Midwest breakfast.
Previously known as Aunt Jemima's.
It's so gross how that drips down. I do not endorse the use of high fructose corn syrup for syrup.
But it's in the name.
I only endorse using honey or ethically made honey, I guess, or syrup from the great state of Michigan.
Ben says these hackers are so sexy! Exclamation mark. There's hackers around here?
Where? I'm just eating pancakes.
Yeah, I don't know. You must be watching a different live stream.
Mhm.
This is where chat is.
This is where chat lives.
Yeah. It was funny. One time, they were messaging on the chat, and I was just like, dude, I was like, they're watching it. And I walked in the other room right here. I was like, since when did you guys get here? And they're just sitting there watching the live stream.
There's car alarm going off.
I know. We're in a very safe area. We'll be fine.
I'm sure the police will show up quick.
Yeah! No, I'm just kidding.
Well, it's not like a couple of weeks ago when we were here and the police helicopters were just circling us over at storage.
Seriously?
Yeah, it was just going in this big loop around an 8-block area.
Did you break in?
No, there was a low-speed police chase.
Sorry, you said a what? A what?
A low-speed police chase for a
Sorry,
wanted-
we are not in North Dakota during the snow.
No, we're in LA where there are fucking low-speed police chases.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But it's really funny watching the police tackle the people. It's like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday thing. It's a special treat on a Monday if we get a car chase live on YouTube. But you should definitely subscribe to the LA Fox and KTLA because when they have the streams of the live car chases, it's like you just watch what the police are doing, and it's like sometimes I don't like the police, but when I'm watching them for entertainment like that. There is shouting going on in the distance over the car alarm.
Interesting.
Oh my god. This sounds like a straight up domestic dispute.
Is this the jiu-jitsu place or?
Is that the jiu-jitsu place?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
What was that?
There's that one right there.
That's not the jiu-jitsu place.
The jiu-jitsu place is down over there.
Oh.
That's the church.
Wait, that's coming from behind that wall?
Yeah.
Inside.
It's that one.
I don't know.
Well, the car alarm stopped.
That's good.
Wild. Okay, we're just gonna continue our live stream.
Let's just keep going.
Oh my gosh.
They must be on.
Do you want some pancakes?
Or yeah.
Yeah, grab some. There's
Okay.
no bugs in it, I promise.
Okay.
I can't guarantee that.
Where are you guys making pancakes though?
Well, we're doing pancakes first, and then we're gonna go.
Sorry.
There's a person screaming bloody murder from
One
the unit
second.
next door. One moment, please. I don't have a cue card to put up, so I'm just gonna sit here and eat pancakes. It's a church?
No, it's fine.
Are they
It's just
acting?
Power of Christ component.
It's the church, though.
Yes, the church.
Sorry, what?
I think somebody's.
That
getting
sounded like a
baptized.
woman was like being like exercised.
Probably. No, literally.
Is the
it's
church
fine.
still
I
in
would-
there? Sorry, guys. I don't know how the church is still over there, I guess. And someone is getting an exorcism in the church. Dude, this is the greatest live stream ever. High five. I was about to call for the police because I thought someone was getting absolutely mangled in that unit.
Sorry.
That was
Well, now I'm thinking
Now you
about
know
putting
why.
a directional and like speaker on the wall,
sorry, guys. Oh my god.
or have a directional speaker pointed over there that just kind of pans around with whispers.
Is it really the church?
I don't know.
I thought they left. What are they saying? Can you hear? Is it just? What the fuck?
Wait,
I'm gonna have so much fun rewatching this at work and showing them like, hey guys, this is what I do after work. Oh no, it's a music studio now.
No, there's no way. There's no way.
what the hell? I'm just expecting like the doors burst open with smoke billowing out and a bunch of like gremlins like just pouring.
If that happens, I'm gonna panic. It's just like, okay, look, now we're gonna continue with these found footage. We're gonna continue.
What's that card?
Oh my god! Can you guys do after hours paranormal investigations? It's a black metal band. Do it for the content.
Well, Dual D's over there with a cup on the door.
Okay, we're now gonna make eggs. Let me wash out this pot real quick to mix up the scrambled eggs. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, Firefly, did you hear that?
I need one of those cue cards to put up, you know, with the technical difficulties. That one's for Grizz when he goes to rewatch the stream. Well, how is everybody's night going besides the... Oh. Does it sound like they're filming in there? I don't think that's where the black smoke is going to come up. Hey, that was a good joke. I think that was a good joke. I said I don't think that's where the black smoke's going to come up.
What?
Over there. Like, it's black smoke every day and then it's white smoke and we know there's a new pope.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about the Pope's gone.
Yeah, there's so much shit going on in the world right now.
Yeah, man, so the world's fucking burning around us, but
Like,
hey,
think about it this way.
fuck
Like,
it,
how
we're gonna
crazy
make
is this?
scrambled eggs right now.
Our parents had like 2 popes. We've had like 5.
I don't know. What? Seriously?
I don't know. All right, eggs.
Hey!
All right, so how do you make
Nancy
scrambled eggs?
Christ, this
I
thing-
normally crack my eggs in. I throw some splashes of milk in, and then salt and pepper. Scramble it up, and then put it down until it like solidifies a little on some butter.
I'll let you do this one.
Okay,
I
I
did
will
the
do this one.
pancakes.
Do you want to change up?
Yes, we'll switch spots real quick.
Can we clean that off?
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
Okay, it's great. It's great.
Yes, it's Grizz.
Should we offer the murder woman eggs?
I don't think that's the eggs that she's looking for.
Hmm.
She's looking for the eggs of Christ.
Yeah. Oh, fun little factoid. I got an ad today for preserving eggs.
How do you preserve your eggs in the refrigerator, or do you just put them on the counter?
Well, in Europe, you want to leave them on the counter because they still haven't been like pasteurized or gone through the whole coating scrubbing thing. But here in the United States, well, actually, your eggs are from your farm, so these ones could just be left out on the counter and stay room temperature. But if they are not farm fresh, you want to keep them in the fridge because in the United States, for some reason, we pasteurize them, which destroys all the good bacteria on the outside and keeps them safe. So you're going to crack your eggs for this scrambled egg recipe into your bowl.
Let me get the you can put it in this bag right here.
I was just going to set it on the table.
Well, that's so unsanitary.
You're unsanitary, man.
You can make blood sausage from that gourd.
Well, actually, we can make a horror game.
Long pig Wellington.
Okay, so we're going to do 3 eggs. Because so that we could use the other 3 eggs for other cooking.
Yeah.
Because we were going to do another
Sunny
style of
side
eggs.
up.
Yeah, do some. I don't actually
Or
know.
fried.
Sunny side up is one of the kind styles I don't actually know.
Oh, that's my favorite one to make.
Yeah.
It's very good.
I usually do basted, which I'm assuming is almost identical to sunny side up, except with the lid.
I don't know. I've
Okay,
never heard of
so
that.
you crack your eggs into here, and then you're going to splash as much milk as you're comfortable. Actually, it depends on what elevation you're at for how much milk you want to use. I've learned that the hard way, living in Iowa, Seattle, California, like all these different elevations, you have different amounts of milk because the cooking temperature of the egg is different.
How much milk can we put in California?
We put in the medium amount. So like when you're up in the mountains, in the higher elevations, you do less. When you're in the lowlands, you do more. And here we're like probably a couple hundred feet above sea level in Fullerton. So I put a little bit less than I would put in at home over by the beach. So, yep. And then if you go to a restaurant and get eggs, they don't usually mix any of the salt or pepper in. So that's why restaurant eggs can be really bland. But if you just put a little bit of salt and pepper in, you're good. And I like to actually mix in mine.
Good.
What is starting again?
I put the pepper in.
You put some pepper in?
Yeah.
I thought you said you didn't have pepper.
I thought I didn't, but I did. And here's some salt.
Okay, is that freshly ground pepper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it's pepper.
Oh my God, I was just about to freshly grind it.
It's pepper.
Ugh.
I shop at Winco and Food for Less. You don't see me at no Sprouts or Whole Foods.
Sprouts has the best spices though,
Yes.
because you can buy it by like the small amount of bags and stuff. So you can buy just what you need instead of having to buy all of it. So use a whisk to whip up your eggs. You can also use a fork. I have a hand mixer, like not an electronic one, but a manual hand mixer with like a crank. Wow, those are actually great.
Bro, is that a dude now?
Where?
That's screaming and shit. Dude, if exorcism is paid by the job, this dude's making a killing. No demon shall shock me in my pursuit of success.
So once you have your eggs mixed up, You want to get some butter on your skillet. And I like Paula Deen amounts.
Do you hear this?
Can we turn this down?
Yes. I'm sorry. I really want to take the mic over there because
Bro, we heard it come out of the live stream. We heard the background noise.
this is going to be amazing.
We're going to have microplastics in our eggs.
We don't have those already.
Well,
Maybe microplastics are why we're so smart.
Sprouts all the way.
Okay. So once your pan is hot, oh, this is uneven. I'm going to have to even that out.
Let me
No, it's okay. I can even it out manually. It's going to cook up real quick. Eggs cook really fast. So that's one of the things about eggs that people don't realize is how quick eggs cook. And so one of the tricks is you don't want to cook them all the way in the pan. They will continue to cook after they get out of the pan. So right now what we're waiting for is like this custardly smooth type of layer to build up on the bottom as it cooks. And then we're just going to kind of go around the outside edge and scrape it up. And it's okay if it's not completely ready. Like here, the edges need to be hotter. Or we want to scrape it up into the middle on this one because that's where the heat is. Like I said, I normally use a griddle at home.
Let me see if I can put...
No, crank the heat again for me. Here, if we have high heat, I can get it as long as I'm mixing it. So if you have high heat with eggs, you've got to go quick because it's really easy to overcook them. Because you can see the eggs already are now almost fully cooked. They're still liquidy, but they are getting there. I might have used a little bit too much milk, but I haven't cooked with your eggs before. Like each different batch of eggs I found is a little different. Like chefs know, they just know what the feel of the cooking looks like. I'm just going to get the heat on this edge over here. It is still on, right?
Yes.
I have never cooked with this kind of pan before.
Yes, this is a skillet.
Well, this is a square skillet that has a
Yes.
raise in the middle
Yeah.
because you've used it a lot.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It can also be used as a self-defense weapon.
Bonk!
I think I might be running out of that good old...
Butane? Yeah, there's even a
Yeah.
bigger flame.
Yeah, let me change that real quick. I stopped by a Walmart, and I got a 3-pack. You know, it would have lasted longer if I didn't, like, squirt it out 2 times. Like,
Squirt cam! Wait, we don't have a squirt cam.
oh, what?
We should get too many camera angles.
Dude, have you seen the one dude in the YouTube shorts where it's just, like, the camera angle outside of the house looking in through his window? And, like,
Oh, jeez.
it was amazing. I was like, I need this in my life.
Hey, you got it the first time this time.
There we go.
Oh, hey, heat. I need some heat, man. We need some heat.
You want me to keep it right there or up more?
Just crank it.
Crank it? Okay.
Crank that.
Sounds like Grizz has used that skillet for self-defense before.
Grizz.
No, I used it for assault with a deadly weapon. Another one.
Yeah, eat as many as you want.
Bro, save some for the rest of us.
this is my last one.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Gosh, this is why I don't like cooking in front of people.
Well, if I do this,
Cameraman. We don't have a cameraman yet, but Matt, you could be the cameraman.
I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should.
What? I'm on.
No, get like a handy cam, like an
That's
actual.
what. Well,
handy
that's what
cam.
I want to. I want to get like a Sony camera.
Well, no. What we can do is actually use an iPhone.
Yeah.
Oh, can you turn the heat up down now?
Yeah.
All right. So once your eggs start setting, it's easier to back off on the heat and save your eggs from burning than it is to keep going. Because I'm just being cautious and learning how to cook on this right now. What? What? Oh, the wind is blowing that way, and it was taking all the heat up to my hand. Whew. Normally, when the heat is all the way on and you pour it right on the pan, it cooks around the edge, and you just kind of bunch it up, and it makes these really nice ribbons. Right now, it kind of looks like snot.
We're improvising today.
We are improvising.
I always improvise for these. That's the only way I know how to do it.
Longer to cook. It's fine. So, like,
The whole point is spending time with your friends while cooking.
Well, one thing that I'm noticing here, can you turn the heat all the way off? So, is that we're using a metal turner on a Teflon pan. Normally, you don't want to do that. All right, so you see how these are still kind of soupy a little bit, right? But they're kind of custardly. There's even some liquid there. But the pan, the heat of the pan will finish the cooking for you.
Bye.
yeah.
Adios.
See you soon. So,
You going to IBU?
Friday? Irvine one?
You gotta click it all the way down. There you go.
Okay. Because this isn't a big cast iron griddle like I normally use, I can't just turn off the heat and finish cooking on it.
Mm-hmm.
This was a cast iron griddle or cast iron pan. You could just turn the heat
You would
off.
have the residual heat from.
Mhm. And some people like flipping them. Some people don't. It depends on which pan you cook it in and how much heat makes it around at the top.
Mhm.
I'm probably going to flip these just for safety's sake.
Well, you're acting like eggs can give you like salmonella.
Yeah, I know, right? It's almost like raw eggs can give you salmonella.
No, it's not the raw eggs. It's the flour.
Stay as long as
I know. Spoiled eggs can give you salmonella.
Yeah. These eggs are very much spoiled.
If you ever want to learn if an egg is spoiled, fill a bowl with water and put the egg in the water. If the egg floats, do not use it. If the egg sinks and it stands on its end, you need to use it soon. If it just sinks and lays flat, you're good.
Look, I'm surprised.
It's hard to get heat up into the pan. I
I
see why you were
know.
cranking it.
I just applied.
I'm gonna be right there.
It has this.
We should get an electric griddle for you.
I'm getting it. I'm gonna be getting some more equipment for the streams and everything. I'm starting with the camera and the microphone and stuff first, and then I'll work on getting more cooking equipment.
It is on, right?
Oh,
It went out. That would explain some things.
you'd released it.
No, I put it back up. Like I turned it down and up, but I turned it down too much. That's okay. It'll still cook. Let it cook. Let it cook.
Let them cook. Let them cook.
Normally these cook up a lot quicker.
It's fine.
Yeah. Well, that's why I switched to the cast
Listen,
iron.
you only paid me $36 to make you food, so like I didn't promise it was gonna be done quick, bro.
Hey, I would have brought food if I knew. I was here yesterday though. Nobody was here, so.
No,
You
yes.
act like this is a place of business, sir.
Yesterday I went over to the Redondo Pier
Okay.
and skated around and played Ingress
Ooh.
because I have a new obsession. Ingress.
Do you ride with the fruity boots or you ride inline?
Well, I ride in line.
I ride fruity boots.
Fruity boots.
Quads.
Quads.
Your traditional roller skates. Everyone calls me Fruity Booty.
Fruity booty.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
No one calls me anything. So now the eggs are done. You want them to kind of be a little bit jiggly.
Jiggle, jiggle.
Jiggle, jiggle.
You know, that reminds me of something.
Are you going to eat my eggs?
Yes, will you eat my sunny side up egg?
I will totally eat your sunny side up egg, but
All right.
I need some of these eggs because these eggs are going to be delicious.
I will now show you how to make a sunny side up egg. I'm gonna wipe it down. So, to make a sunny side up egg, what you're gonna want to do is start your pan on fire. We're gonna let it warm up a bit, and then you're gonna get your egg, and you're going to crack it on the side, and then just flop it straight in the middle.
Yeah.
But it's gonna roll down the side because you're on an uneven surface. And yeah, now you just let it sit. Oh shit!
You got to eat them while they're hot.
Let's try this out. Let me take this glove. That's really good. That tastes like an egg.
Uh-huh.
We're
You
gonna
can tell I like making these a lot.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
gonna just reposition this a little bit. So you're more on the fire. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, whoever made the pancakes did good stuff.
Thank
You did
you.
a good job. Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Stream in a stream.
Yep.
Is that like hat on a hat?
Yeah.
How many viewers do we have?
Right now,
16,000.
4 viewers,
Wow.
but we've been up to like 8.
Mm-hmm. Goes back and forth. We have 4 dedicated viewers. We have Ben, Kamai, Elisa, and I'm pretty sure Danker's still in here. If not, I don't know. Everyone, say hi in the chat. Let's see who's in here right now.
Gotta give
So
it a
I know
like.
which friends to cut off the list and beat Ruthless. Kamai says, handmade tortilla carne asada tacos with a salsa made in a molcajete. Or molcajete. That's what I would do. Well, you know what, Kamai? Guess what? You can be my next guest on Unicorn Chef next month.
It's great. You get food. You get to hang out. You can surprise the host with some beer that is really kind of mediocre. And false advertising, really. Because it says Foster's Australian for beer, and it's made in the United States. It's like Asahi being made in Canada or Italy. Like, why? It's Japanese beer. Are you out of here, Ada?
Yeah.
Okay, it was fun
Bye,
meeting
Ada.
you.
Nice meeting you.
I need to make the second joke.
Oh.
We have 2 Adas now. That's going to be
We do.
confusing for the other Ada.
All right, so how are you frying this egg up without any butter?
You just let it sit, do its thing.
Oh, you're doing that Teflon thing. You like eating that Teflon.
But there's butter on here. Ben says, hola.
Hoa.
Oh my God. That's like my favorite thing to eat.
Eggs? Eggs is great.
So for a sunny side up egg, you just crack it, let it sit, and then it gets to a certain point that it turns white. And yeah, you kind of just pick it up.
Smell it burning.
Yeah, I smell it burning. This cheese is burning me.
Oh no, I fucking popped the yolk.
Oh no, you popped
Come
the
here,
yolk.
hurry, come eat it before it breaks.
Where's the yolk?
It's right there.
Oh, I don't want to eat it.
It's really
It
good.
burns.
No, it's not burnt.
Here, do you want to try it, Matt?
Oh my gosh. Sure.
It's going to be hot, and it's going to pop in your mouth.
Okay.
The yolk's not going to be hot. Tell me what you think about it. And you're stabbing the yolk.
Yep.
You son of a bitch. You're supposed to eat it whole, just cut around it and then.
It's a hot.
Hey, buddy!
Hey.
Oh, this is pretty weak.
I feel like you're just getting all this food for free.
You want to try some?
No, I want to.
Oh, now you're trying to share.
What do you think?
You ate like 6 pancakes and now you're eating eggs.
The butter, good yolk, nice and fresh.
Are they
A
going
little
to
crispy.
Exorcist again?
Yeah. No, actually.
Oh.
All right, it's my turn to go listen.
I swear I heard it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go be all like Hank Hill in a tornado, and I'm going to bring the beer with me.
You stole my beer.
Oh, right, you have the green one.
Hopefully they stop the exorcism.
I know.
Sounds painful.
Life is one hell of a drug, kids.
I think he could have screamed a little bit louder though.
I cannot wait to watch the replay of this just to like wind into that.
It'd be more wild if we had it behind us.
Just sitting there the whole time, it's just like
It was fake news. Nothing was happening over there. I think it was all made up. You guys are gaslighting me.
no,
Wait, what?
You're all gaslighting me.
no.
Totally gaslighting me. See how it's like custardy smooth in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Like it looks like pudding?
Yeah.
Mm. That butane smells horrible.
It smells great. What do you mean?
Just FYI, it might be burning again.
No.
I smell it burning.
Yeah, it's all the other stuff around. This bad boy's doing good. It hits a certain point, and then boom, you pull it. I'm really good at pulling it. And plate.
Yep.
And don't drop the yolk this time.
Don't drop
There
the
we
yolk.
go. Give
Don't
that
drop
to
the
Aask.
yolk.
Aask.
I don't want to eat it.
Eat it.
I don't want to eat it. I already had too much. I don't like sunny side up.
You've never had it.
How would I know if I like it?
Eat it.
All right. Who is his name?
Ludi.
Soul.
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 Do you want to try this sunny side up egg? Yeah, come try this sunny side up egg.
Here's a fork.
Now time for our favorite thing.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Can we do the sausage first?
Yes.
Do you want to do the Kroger brand or the Farmer John?
Either one's fine. I can do all of them at once, actually.
Don't burn it. Yeah, do this one first.
Did you just tell me not to burn it?
By the way, just for future reference, I brought these bitches now, so we have these now. Oh,
Those bitches, huh?
yeah.
That's right.
Wait, did I use it? Did I actually run out of music? I ran out of music. Oh no, the music just got turned all the way down.
I brought more stuff just in case you're.
So how do you make the sausages? You just put
I
them
already-
without butter?
Flop them on.
Yeah, you just slap them on.
They
So
have-
the sausages have grease in them.
Yeah.
They have the fat already in them. These ones you can actually see were made at the grocery store because they have like the fresh tubing, which will all cook down. These are delicious. They're very salty, but very delicious.
It's funny how we're cooking breakfast, right?
So what do you want to do?
Well, yeah, he asked me what I wanted to cook, and I said Midwest breakfast, and to me that's bacon, sausage, and eggs and pancakes.
Can we do beans on toast next time?
That's a British breakfast.
Do you want to be a guest
So-
on Unicorn Chef?
As the
Maybe.
sausage cooks, it's going to curl to the left or right, which is going to tell you which profile you're going to want to align it on for then rolling it later. Because you don't want to just pick up every single one
Bye.
and turn it. You just want to use the back of your turner to roll it.
By the way, that's a clean fork. That's for you.
Oh, this is for me?
Yeah, all of that's for you. I made the scrambled eggs, and Grizz made the sunny side up.
The
And
scrambled
because
eggs
I
look-
don't want to eat the sunny side up, you get to try it.
Really good.
Yeah.
Mm.
All yours.
Yeah.
You know what my favorite is?
Huh.
I love a good over easy egg that's got like a soft boil on the in the middle.
I
can
should
pull
make
that off.
you my basted eggs sometime.
Try it. This is really good.
Would you like to?
Yeah.
Would you like me to make an over easy egg? We have 12 more.
We could
Yeah,
look
but
up
they're
this
not
one.
from your farm.
Yeah.
We didn't get toast. We could have got toast, but there wasn't a toaster here. That I knew about.
There's an air fryer.
I can teach you how to make them. I mean, it's literally on recording. You can watch me struggle with this pan and still be successful.
Why is it sweet?
Oh, because of the syrup.
Yeah, because it's we made pancakes beforehand. That's why.
Why was it getting the FMRDS data before, but now it's not getting the FMRDS data? What did I do wrong?
A good, my favorite egg is over easy with a soft boil and then the cracked with black pepper on top. So
We got both of those.
I can convert you to basted eggs. I promise you.
you can't convert me, but you can add on.
I'll add on.
You can definitely add on.
I will say eggs are my favorite. Yeah, if you look at the pan here, you can see that all of the sausage are now
I hate that
spooning.
the yolk gets.
Yes, I'm eating pancakes right now. I'm hungry.
I'm gonna get one.
There's syrup right here.
Sir,
Sugar.
I kind of like it like this.
Yes, Aask requested for $10 size pancakes.
Mm-hmm. These are like the best. Oh, these are really fluffy too.
You want to hear my secret ingredient?
Love. Is it actually?
I can't say that on YouTube and Twitch.
Keep it a secret.
So those of you who are curious what I'm working on in the background, I'm working on using FM radios, HD radio signal called RDS to synchronize clocks on devices. So I've got a RDS receiver hooked up to an RP2030 or RP2350, and it's able to tune into various radio stations. And now I'm trying to figure out the decoding for the time block and what time I need to check for the time block to come in. Set up a background task to automatically sweep that. Hash browns, yeah, we could have done hash browns, but we just didn't have time. I got to get up really early for work tomorrow, and like I don't have time to stay here super late. Like I got to get up at like 5 a.m. tomorrow.
That's it.
And I got to present at 6:30.
That's it.
Yeah, we're presenting some work that I did that I can't talk about.
That's no fun.
I know. I wish I could talk about it. I really do.
It'd be really fun to talk about it.
It would be really fun to talk about it, but you know what also is really fun?
Mhm.
Having a career.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that is true. Do you know who makes a killing career?
An assassin.
No, being an exorcist out here in Orange County, dude.
Oh yeah, whatever that exorcist was doing in there seems to have worked. They stopped screaming.
Bro, may the power of Christ compel you.
Hey,
It's
that's
funny because
offensive.
he was saying
Oh, I'm
you're
sorry.
weak.
You're weak.
I heard like 7 times in a row. You're weak, and I'm just like he's screaming.
But the church I thought got kicked out, dude. I don't even know what happened in there.
Oh,
That was just wild. That was.
that was an experience.
I'm gonna be like going through the news round. I'm gonna be like, oh my god.
Check out my project. I want to put these prostate flies in that fun puppies.
What, Exorcist?
I got them for white dog too. But you're gonna put these headphones in there?
Just showed up on
Yeah,
Google.
These finally.
Yeah, I know. I was like, that's why I was like, wow.
All right, as I'm gonna put on a keyboard.
Yeah, they were saying that they just Googled.
Oh, that's
Google
hilarious.
found us in Google and just showed up.
So cute.
The
I
Ada.
agree.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were here before.
No, they just randomly showed up right now.
I'm gonna put these nicer ones.
So you're gonna want to make sure you roll your sausages. They're not gonna be super greasy because they're sausages. If you like, we're doing sausage patties or something, it'll be a lot more greasy. And when we go to cook up the bacon next, that will be a lot more greasy. There's a reason we're waiting for the bacon. Now, after the bacon, we could take one of those eggs and do an over easy egg and bacon grease. Ooh, that would be good.
And plus, also, you have better face.
That's how my mom used to make them.
I'm over here trying to roll the sausages.
I roll the sausages. Usually, what I do is I go like this, and I just grab multiple sausages at once.
If you can probably tell by now, Itz.Ghriz does not do much cooking.
If you can probably tell by now, this is the only meal that I have cooked consistently my entire life. Like, I can cook eggs probably 10 different ways, and I can cook all these. Like, I could set a table for 15 people and cook breakfast for all of them.
Also, too, can I get an audio check, guys? Can you tell me if the audio sounds better than last time, if you're at last time's stream? Trying to figure out where I should go with the equipment. Yep, perfect. Rolling sausages.
Roll your sausage gently down the can.
You know, I think I'm going to quit my job tomorrow and just go on the live streaming at the casino. Because even if I'm losing, I'm still winning.
Nah, watch Bluff. He loses a lot of money, and I think he's got sponsors. Actually, I got a 0 day on one of his sponsors recently, and actually got a bounty for it.
Well, do they get Twitch donos still and stuff?
Oh yeah, and they get super chats.
Oh yeah.
Chugga 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 chugga.
Noise filter killing the range.
Chugga 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 chugga.
What noise filter?
Chugga chugga.
Shit. You just took my beer again.
What's funny is I have a lot more than you left.
Yeah?
Like, I'm not even drinking that much, and I keep on grabbing the wrong can.
I like my premium lager.
Yeah, your premium, and then I got the lager. The original Foster's Brewery was only open for Really? Guess how many years the original Foster's Brewery was open for without looking at the can?
6.
19 years.
That's it?
1888 to 1907.
And how are they still canning beers? Are we just drinking stuff from like their reserves?
No, it's made in the United States now. We stole their prisoners.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's the ghetto birds.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what the ghetto birds are. I frisked myself up. We will look this up on Flighty.
All right, guys, place your bets in now.
Is it a police helicopter?
It is.
Is it an emergency helicopter?
That's a police helicopter.
That is a police
You know how I can
helicopter.
tell? Because they're shining the spotlight.
N411FA. No, is that right?
We're almost done with these
Rotorcraft?
sausages.
No, that's got to be the wrong. No way that's that helicopter. It claims that's a massive helicopter for the fire department.
Huh. Almost done with these sausages.
It is a 2022 Sikorsky S70M, 2 engines, 20 seats. It's got 19
That is not what just flew over right now at all.
That's what it claims here.
There's no way.
That's what it's saying that helicopter is. That was a big boy.
There's no way.
That was a 20-seater firefighter helicopter.
That looks small as could be.
No, it didn't. Did you hear how big that was?
That sounds so quiet compared to the ones that fly over my house.
Well, let's go see.
But also, too, I do live by a military installation, and so they're like ginormous fucking planes and stuff. All right, this sausage.
Yeah, it was one of those.
That's a 20-seater?
Apparently.
Wow. All right, where's can I get a plate for the sausage?
A plate for the grand saucisson.
Now it's time for my favorite part. You ready? To have some cinnamon toast bacon? Ooh, it's ready?
No, it's time to start cooking it. That is totally a computer.
Also, guys, if you are in the area, or if you can make it, come try and make it to IBU tomorrow. Alex Lynn will be presenting
Tomorrow?
Or sorry, Friday. My bad. It's been a long week. On Friday, Alex Lynn will be presenting on microcontrollers.
Wait, Alex will be here?
Yes.
Wait, why was Alex gonna let me mail him stuff if he's gonna be here on Friday?
He wasn't originally planning on being here.
God damn it.
He didn't let you know?
No!
Why not?
Because it's Alex.
That's,
Oh, no. Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I'm going to be paying for his ticket so he can make it because I want to see Mr. Lindy.
What?
Okay.
All right. Who's ready for the bacon?
I got 3 of them.
Yo. What? Ease up, bud. You're getting a little bit too comfortable on this live stream.
I know.
Flop it all on there.
Oh, eat as much as you want. We got so many sausage.
Well, he's complaining, so.
Yeah, he's giving you shit because he can. Yeah. All right. So for your sausage, you just want a hot skillet.
What's this? Bacon.
For your bacon, you want a hot skillet. Smell it.
I do smell it.
Smells like cinnamon.
Like brown sugar and cinnamon. Oh my god, it smells just like this. This is bad. This is so bad. You guys can't smell this, but it smells just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch right now.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, that smells so much like cinnamon right now.
It's taking everything to not lick my fingers.
It smells so much like cinnamon right now. wild.
Bacon, 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 bacon. Mm.
Bacon. Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw this. I don't know if they're still on, but can you guys look at the camera and wave and say, "Hi, Ezekiel"? Hi, Ezekiel.
Did they dono?
Yeah.
Ooh, thank you for the dono.
It was like,
Oh, you need tongue, you tongue.
it was $23 million
Oh shit, that means I get 1% of it.
worth of
Bacon pancakes.
no, what's that currency that I was gonna say? I think it was like a Nigerian rupee or something like that. Or,
The Zimbabwean
yeah,
dollar.
yeah. It was
The like $1.5 billion
donation, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god!" And then you convert it, and it's like $1.17. He had like shaved off his whole head and his hair, his eyebrows, and everything.
You need tongues.
No. You just-
Who uses a turner? Fun fact: this is not a spatula. This is a turner.
This is a spatula.
It is not a spatula. It's a turner. SpongeBob lied.
I'm not turning anything.
Turns bacon over.
Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Get some bacon and I put it in a pancake. Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
No bite? No bite?
Bacon pancakes.
I'm probably gonna have to like plug in.
What is that you're holding? What are you holding, sir?
They advertise promise to take you to toys at Toys R Us.
Sir.
And then they click down and I click it. You're gonna throw it away.
Is that like a POC or a POS display?
Like they would have it on the shelves, so like literally they bolt it onto the bottom shelf and the top shelf.
Is this like for the video game displays at the store?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's a monitor.
And then they would just have a video playing on loop, so like they have like a little SD card. So it's just easier.
Cool.
That's it.
All right, chat. What are all you guys up to tonight? Tell me, what are you making for dinner? Waffles. Hell yeah. Are you having anything with those waffles?
Waffles.
Waffles.
I think we would be remiss. We would definitely be remiss if we didn't appreciate our Dia de la Muerta plates.
Blue food coloring.
Oh, this smells so bad.
Waffles with blue food coloring.
Was this worth $7 to try?
I don't know. Let me know. Do you like crispy bacon or floppy bacon?
I like melt in my mouth bacon.
This bacon's done.
No, it's not. It's burned.
I can reassure you this is done already.
Although that one definitely is burned.
All of them are burned.
Howdy. You should get some more sausage from Michael before he eats
Oh.
it all.
Oh yeah.
See? It's done.
Yeah, that's done.
This one's done.
I'm kind of terrified to try it.
Why? Is it because of me cooking it? Or
No, because it smells like chemicals.
it smells like chemicals?
We lost our entertainment. We have to go back to being the entertainment.
Well, yeah, that was the whole point in the first place.
Oh yeah, to be the entertainment cooking.
Elu says, yeah. Nice
He ate
place.
as many as he could.
He ate as many as he could. Il mange le grand saucisson.
I'm gonna get one more.
All right.
Je mangerai le bon saucisson.
You ready, Aask?
How's the bacon?
Oh, are we trying this together?
Yeah, it's hot.
Oh, I'm
It's fucking hot.
Yeah, I'm gonna
let that
wait.
Cool down real quick.
and I'm gonna dab the grease off of it.
No, you're taking away the
How'd these
flavor.
turn out, by the way?
They're okay.
Here, you want some of mine?
Which one's
No, have
better?
the rest.
I don't really like beer.
That's the premium one. It's not beer, it's premium.
I don't really like premium. Yeah.
Matt, you've been
Yeah,
taking
can I try this
everything.
one?
Why don't?
What? Oh.
You know, I don't like sweet bacon, so I don't know why I thought I would like this.
Only for that.
I would say out of everything we've cooked tonight, this is the only thing I would never eat again.
Yes, we can do that, Kamai. I already have one of those.
May I take a nibble of the bacon?
Take that, please.
You just have the whole thing.
It tastes like cinnamon toast crunch and bacon lard.
It is disgusting.
Oh. See, after.
We're not cooking the rest of that, are we? That poor pig.
No. All right. Now we have to plate up the food and take a nibble of all the food, even though the eggs are gone. And where the hell is the sausage?
It got destroyed.
Who ate them all?
Michael and Soul.
This is
Bro,
my second one.
there was like 16 of them on there.
I know, it was a whole plate. Mike, I was like, are you sure you're going to eat all that?
I
Michael's
guess
like,
I'll
sure.
have to make some more. I really wanted to put a piece of bacon in the sausage in here.
Oh, yes.
There's sausage and there's bacon. And you still got 2 more pieces of bacon there.
Yeah. All right, this is the hearty meal that we made, guys. We made pancakes, bacon, sausage with eggs.
The eggs all got eaten because you have to eat the eggs while they're hot.
Yes.
You good?
And now we're going to have our bite. Mmm, delicious.
And we got our fresh, never from concentrate orange juice.
Mm-hmm. Let's try that real quick.
You always got to get the never from concentrate. If they ever concentrate your orange juice, then you're just trading places. A movie reference for you 80s movie or 90s movies buffs.
I wasn't even born yet.
Am I that much older than you?
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
This makes me want to have an exorcism.
Oh my
Nice
god,
try.
we were just talking about that. Hey, maybe they start doing it on Thursdays now. What's wrong with them? As a bonus. Sorry.
Knock on the
Damn.
door. Are you gonna just burn those?
Oh!
Oh, it's burnt.
Here you go, Matt. Eat those.
Oh God, they're horrible.
Nope. I'm gonna lock up right now, so I'll be back.
You're gonna
All right. Well, Aask, should we wrap it up?
Yeah, I think it's time for us to wrap it up. I got a bedtime I gotta make.
Well, this was Unicorn Chef, West Coast again. I'm your host, Itz.Ghriz, and thank you very much, Aask, for taking your time to participate in the live stream. I really appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed the food that we made today.
I very much did. Thank you very much for hosting me, Grizz, and supporting the National Center for Trans Equality. Make sure to make donations if you want to support trans folk out there getting the help that they need. And yeah, keep an eye out on this channel. We'll see what I can do to help Grizz upgrade some of the experience for y'all.
Yeah, I'm trying my best. Trying my best. We're getting there.
We can
And-
maybe make it so every time you get a donation, a car horn goes off.
And thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and thank you for your guys' time. If you can, please like the video.
And subscribe.
Yeah, if you can, subscribe and turn on some notifications so you know when we go live. I will be seeing you
that
guys
bell.
next month on the next live stream. And I'm pretty sure that I will have another guest, but probably not as amazing as Aask.
Oh, don't put me on that pedestal.
But thank you for turning in to Unicorn Chef, guys. And this was your breakfast for dinner. Wow, what was the word?
Midwest breakfast for dinner.
Yes. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your nights and enjoy your meals, guys. Thank you.